the eyes are going to be on the glittery side, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with those first. I'm going to start by using a shadow base that's gold. This is going to be from Sigma, and it's called the Sultry Shimmer Cream. It's just literally a gold copper highlighter. Then I'm going to take my Vegas Lights palette, and the first color I'm going to use is going to be a crease color. This is Desert Sands. I love this color. I love the fact that it's matte and it's like the perfect brown that can be kind of used in that crease area. And I'm going to be pushing that color into my crease with a large blending brush. This is a blending brush from Julep. I use a lot. It's amazing. It's super dense and very fluffy. I'm going to take Bada Bing from the palette. It's actually got a little bit of burgundy in it too, and I'm going to apply that along my lash line and on the inner and outer corners of my eyes. All I'm really doing is just taking a blending brush and I'm just patting that on the eyelid. I like to blend my shadow in steps, so I like to place the color first, as you probably can tell, and then I blend it out later. I just think it looks a little bit more flawless when it's done that way. Now I'm going to use a yellow gold pigment. This one is called Jackpot, also from the same collection. And I apply that on the center of my eyelid, and these colors are just so pretty. Like, they just remind me of pumpkin spice lattes. They're so pretty and pigmented, and I'm loving burnt oranges for fall. So pretty. So anyway, yeah, pop that on the center of the lid. And the thing that I like is for all the pigments that she has in this collection, there's like a corresponding eyeshadow. So this one looks a lot like Casino from the palette, and then the orange one that I just used is like the pigment version of Sun City, and so on and so forth. So I love this collection. I think it's really pretty for brown girls this season. I'm going to go ahead and smudge some more of that Bada Bing, which was the dark brown I used earlier, along the lash line, because I didn't want to use a black liner to take away from this look. I wanted it to be a little on the softer, warmer side. So I'm going to go ahead and be doing that. And then I'm going to take Roulette eyeshadow, which is a warm, kind of like a reddish pink color. And I apply that along the bottom lash line of my eye, super smoked it out. And I'm also going to be mixing that in with Bada Bing just to kind of darken it a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and apply foundation now. Today I decided to use my Lancome Teint Idol. I concealed using the NARS Creamy Concealer. The color that I use is called Amande. Radiant Creamy Concealer in Amande. Whatever. I applied my foundation using the Sigma Flat Kabuki F80. Really good brush. I have been enjoying getting acquainted with this brush lately. Have you guys ever noticed I don't really put a ton of product on my forehead? I guess I just don't really need the coverage there. I just don't really see the point. Alright, now of course, because we want the concealer to still look flawless, we have to set it with a powder. So I'm going to use my Sacha Buttercup Setting Powder. Apply that under eye with a sponge, or you can just use a brush, whatever you prefer. I just like to use a sponge because it really lets you press it into the skin, and I just feel like it lasts a lot longer when you do that. Now I'm going to go ahead and fill in the brows. Lately, my new favorite, I've been totally been Team Anastasia Dip Brow, so I'm going to go ahead and fill them in with that first. Sometimes I like to go in with the pencil, my MAC Spike, just to kind of really, I don't know, define it a little bit more. That's optional. Use what works for you. I don't know why I have to tilt my head when I do my eyebrows. Is it just me? I haven't thought of what I wanted to do for the lips yet, but while we do that, why don't we go ahead and take care of the rest of the face. I'm going to use a face powder just to kind of lock everything in. Today I'm going to be using the Black Up Loose powder. The shade that I use is number 14, and I really just like to kind of put that on the center of the face. I don't really apply, it's not a powder I apply all over. Just apply where you need to, and then your products last a lot longer. Let's go ahead and bronze the skin. I think it's so funny that I enjoy using bronzers pretty much all year round. I can't get enough of just a warm, beautiful glow. I can't even remember the last time I've used a contour powder. So anyway, the one that I'm using is from Bobbi Brown, and the shade is Deep. And then for blush, I'm going to be using another one from MakeupGeek. This is called Infatuation. It's like a, let's say, kind of nice copper tone. Do you guys know copper tone for MAC? That's exactly what this looks like. So I'm just testing that out and seeing how I like it on chocolate skin. Pop that on the high points of the cheekbones. Bam! And I also put a little bit on the Cupid's bow for a beautiful glow. Okay, so for the lips, I've decided to go in the peachy nude direction. I kind of feel like the rest of the face could use a little bit of peach. So I'm going to use two of my favorite products this season. These are the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Lipsticks. First, I went in with Melted Coral to add the orange, and then I put Melted Nude on top of it to nude it out, obviously. And do I want a gloss? I do want a gloss. Yes, I do. Oh, and then I lined my lips with my Colourpop Cosmetics BFF 3 liner, which I obviously need to replace, judging by how itty bitty it is. I went ahead and I added Butter Gloss from NYX. The color is Fortune Cookie. It's very cute. And did you think I forgot about mascara? Of course not, girl. That's my favorite step. I'm gonna be using, I know you guys are probably sick of me talking about the Dior show, but I'm using it. I'm doing it. It's happening. And then I used the Mally Voluminous Mascara. It's like my favorite combo right now. Like, what's up? YSL is just like chilling over here collecting dust because this is all I use now. All right. And that's it, ladies. That's the final look. I'm just taking my hair down so I can show you the completed process. And I got stuff to do, so I gotta go. But if you enjoyed this video, first of all, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps support this channel as well as my videos. And again, thank you so much for watching today. Let me know you guys' thoughts on the Vegas Lights collections. If you have it, if you love it, let me know. All right, guys, I will see you at the next tutorial. Bye.